An update, Dalts is going to make a comeback after the restaurant announced they were closing their West Nashville location yesterday. Strategic Hospitality is now taking over. They are looking to reimagine the restaurant. That group, the hospitality group, acquired the Dalts brand and concept from previous owners. They own a bunch of bars downtown, all the main ones, including Garth Brooks and that whole thing. So those owners said that they are closed, or they did close, the Dalts owners, because they never fully recovered from the pandemic. So the new owners are behind multiple popular restaurants here in our city. No word on when Dalts will reopen.